Right now I am here just sitting in my car. In fact, let me turn it off. I'm about to go to the store to get me some cut my lip. Some real good fruits or something like that I can eat. I'm drinking some tea. This tea right here. I'm kind of enjoying my tea today. This tea is 3 ingredients that I have inside here. One of the ingredients that I have in here is yellow dark. That is the most potent one that I have in here. And I have peppermint. It's from Jamaica. It's not like the mint that we know here. It's a kind of different one. The leaves are so much smaller, tiny, fine. I mean, they're even smaller than my nail right there. Maybe you got to cut this nail in 4 or 3 and you can see what it looks like. So we call that one like peppermint. But we have another one which looks just like the one that they have here. Also inside here I have so yellow dark, peppermint, and elderberry. Yes. So what you can see, it looks a little bit red in there. So that's the elderberry. The elderberry gives it that red look, and it gives it a good flavor too. So the two most tasty stuff inside here is the elderberry and the peppermint. The yellow dark is bitter, so it has that bitter taste to it. But it is one of the better cleansing herb that I have inside here. So it really cleanses my body, kind of detox and pull stuff out. So all that maybe mucus that I might have built up in different areas could be removed. You can see my lip is kind of so dry. Yeah, I've been fasting and I just break it today, so I think some of the effects from that is still like here, but I'm feeling good, not feeling so energetic. Maybe I'm about 80%. By tomorrow I should be able to pull down the World Trade Center that they just built up, because of all the energy that I'm going to be feeling. And I'm trying not to eat as much as I used to eat. So even though I'm not eating apart from fruits and vegetables, what I'm doing is I'm eating like too much, and still having too much in the system is definitely going to cause the system to overload and thus overwork. Now when I eat just a little, so after coming off that fast, like a 3-day fast, I want to take my own time and eat. And what I really want to do though is to just have, let's say, one meal a day. And this one meal could be like a Mona plant or something like that. So let's say for instance I have just bananas, so I'm eating ripe bananas for that all day. That's like a Mona. I might be eating grapes. Well, it's not really grape season now. I can't wait until those muscadine grapes comes in, so I will participate in eating a lot of muscadine grapes that will be flushing out the system and stuff like that. But this tea is really doing a good stuff. Like I had it throughout the time when I was fast, and I feel okay because it is not empty calorie. It has calorie. It's not like the water that I was drinking, but the tea itself has calorie from the different things. It's just that these calories, they are not going to, well, maybe I could call them empty calories, but yet still they're packed with minerals. Yeah, these are minerals. They're packed with minerals, so they're not going to like fully full me up and make me puffy or stuff like that. So I didn't feel crazy throughout my fast because I was having like cups of tea throughout the fast, and that kind of made me feel good. And when I break it, I just kind of break it with a fruit, very succulent one. It's like a grapefruit. They call it ugly fruit. I don't know. It's not really easy to find. It's really a fruit I know from Jamaica. So, but I get it here in the United States from like Kroger. Was it Kroger? Maybe. Yeah, to buy. But now I can like smell the effects that coming from me. My armpit, I can still smell a bit of stench coming from there, and that don't really happen. So when I'm not like fasting, I don't smell that. I can go. In fact, I don't use like deodorants, cologne, and all them different stuff. No, I don't, and I don't smell myself. But now because of the detoxing that has been happening in my body, all those things has the cells has been opening up and allow the toxins to come out, and that's what I'm smelling on my own person. Another person sitting near me may not even smell what I'm smelling because I got to put my hand fingers under there and then smell like for myself to know that something is there. But that is showing how toxic my body really is, and it need all this fasting to get these things out so that I can become unsick. Yeah, I mean, I'm very sick from the things I've been eating a long time ago, and now it's really time to stop from eating them crazy crap. So no longer will I be participating in like starches and meats. I really have no desire for those like anymore. Well, I should say I still desire like a roast potato, stuff like that. The thing is, when you roast a potato, a sweet potato, not the other one, but a sweet potato, you definitely destroy the starch content. And I would think the same with, let's say, the others. So if I want to eat anything apart from fruits and vegetables, or if I'm even eating those and I want them in any cooked form, it would only be in a baked form, not cooked with water or fry or those things, but a baked form, because roasting can destroy a whole lot of crazy crap that comes along with these things. That's why we see in the Bible when God was telling the children to eat a whole lot of stuff, he said, look, roast it, and eat it quick. So when you roast it, it's not like you're going to put it down and you say, okay, I'll have it tomorrow and the next day. Here in this culture, we like to cook stuff and have it there for days. Doing what? I don't know. But if you're cooking stuff, when I cook, I mean, that thing is gone in no time. So what do I cook? Like quinoa, wild rice, couscous. They call it like fonio, something like that. I mean, these things are high in nutrient if you're talking about protein, iron, and I don't like them when I like soak them. So I do soak them, but I don't kind of like the taste, and I think that's the best way to have them more than cooking it. I do believe that when I cook stuff, it really destroy the a whole lot of stuff in it. Because all that, in fact, if I cook the quinoa, the rice, that black rice or the wild rice, whatever I cook, those, I think the water still stays, so you don't really lose anything. But the state of the thing is changed. Yeah, so there might not be the enzymes that would be readily available if the thing was in its raw state, but it still has all its energy. The energy went nowhere. It's still in there, so your body will get that same full energy from that stuff. It's just that your body now got to produce some form of energy to release, to digest. So enzymes to digest all of that stuff when digestion is ready to take place. So I'm just here. As I said, I'm not feeling my 100%, but I'm feeling good because my gut is not filled up with all this craziness. And within 3 days, I'm going to be so feeling great. I'm trying to now go on what is called just fruits. So I'm looking at Aldi store right there, and that's where I'm going to be going in just a minute. Aldi to get me some fruits, and I'm not taking any out. I'm just maybe buying something there that I'm going to eat right now on the spot. And I try not to have lots of stuff at my house where I would be eating. So that's why if I'm cooking, I just maybe take out a cup and a half full of whatever I'm cooking and I eat that. And that will make me satisfied. So if I cook too much because I don't want to waste it, it might push me to overeat. And again, that's a lot of problem. I don't want that. So I try to avoid myself from making those mistakes, cooking too much. And I only cook in the winter. So the summer months are approaching. It's now, what is it now? March. It's now March about 21st. Yeah, today, 20? I think today is the 20th of March. And, well, it's the first day of spring. So whatever day that is, 2017. And the summer is upon us. And once the summer gets here, I'm going to have a lot of fruits that I can definitely eat from. Because fruits are out there for us at the farmers market. That's basically where I get most of my food from, like the farmers market. And so like for now I got to stick with the stores, but the farmers market is the local market. And the more you can get your stuff locally, the better it's going to be. So we should really be seeking to get stuff locally instead of getting stuff from, Jamaica, all that far from here. Yeah, I'm from Jamaica, but I wouldn't support getting stuff from there apart from that which is here. The more local I eat, the better it is for me, because the food in this environment, it has the local DNA for me to survive here and to deal with, especially that thing that they come up with, talk about allergy and all that crap. Look, I don't have those things. I don't know what they are. I used to have whatever they call allergy, and now I don't. Ever since I start eating naturally, so it's not there anymore. So yeah, that's me right there. So catch you next time. Peace out.